Hi loves, welcome to my channel. Today I invite you to get unready with me. This is what happens in the 10 minutes between the time that my husband or a nanny is holding onto the baby and while the toddler is busy. So I had not planned to wash my hair today, but the 100 hair ties that are usually on my wrist have gone missing. So it is what it is. I'm going to wash it. But that is the beauty of having sister locks. You can kind of just play things by ear, and I really need that flexibility, especially as I have 2 kids. So first I'm going to wet my hair, and then I'm going to add shampoo. Now the shampoo I'm using is the Mikalla Shampoo. I think that's how you pronounce it. Even as I was trying to read this without glasses, I could not. You can see I'm struggling to see if it focuses on the camera. So I'm just going to add a generous amount of that. I have run out of the Sister Lock shampoo, but because now I'm in my 3rd year of having my locks, they are set. And so I don't braid too much. I also don't braid in band. You can see my camera fogged up conveniently to give me some privacy. And so I'm going to use the pads of my fingers to scrub my scalp and then squeeze that shampoo down the shaft of my strands to make sure that all of my hair is clean. Then the next product that you'll see is I use some conditioner. It's Mikalla again. I think it's a Honey&Butter scent. And I know you're not supposed to use any conditioner in your locks, but I do because mine are mature. And I'm not going to show you that. The next part that I go to is I wash myself down. I use Dove body wash and I use a net to make sure that my skin is exfoliated and clean and soft. Afterwards, I rinse off and I squeeze excess water out of my hair just so that it takes less time to dry. I don't use any like hair dryer or anything. I literally towel dry just a bit and then I let the rest air dry. Now what I do next really depends on how much noise baby or toddler are making. If baby is crying, if toddler is whining, I might actually just put some of the next things off. I'll just get dressed and go attend to them just because I like to have my peace. And so I'm just gonna start with some lotion just because today they were doing all right. I think that was the caramel scent. Zoe is cheap and you know they got some good scents. I think the one that I've been using lately is Velvet Lace, but on this day it was a caramel. Then the second product that I'm using is Bumps Be Gone. It is a bump solution, a razor bump solution, and it's like a skin cream. It's like aloe vera and other products, but I use this because I had just gotten a bikini or a Brazilian, and so I didn't want to have any bumps on my bikini line. And lastly, I use some baby oil gel, and this is really just to seal in the moisture, especially for a lotion like Zoe. It is necessary because Zoe smells good and all, but it's not the most moisturizing, long-lasting moisturizer. So I use this on places that are going to get a lot of exposure, like my arms and legs. So next I got dressed, even though I hadn't yet finished with some of the products that I'm normally using. Sometimes I use body oil, sometimes I use perfume. I definitely use deodorant. So today's perfume I'm choosing to use is Jasmin Noir by Bvlgari. It's not a very strong scent and I try not to douse myself in it. I sprayed some on my clothes and then some on my neck and my pulse points on my wrist. Then I wrap my hair up just because it's still very wet and I don't want to get anything else wet like my kids or my furniture. I usually just use a towel. Sometimes it's a cotton t-shirt so that there's less residue or lint. My son calls this my crown when I wrap it up this way. Then I'm going to follow up with some perfume oil. This one is, it smells like Burberry Her. I forgot the name of the company that makes this, but they make so many good oils and the scents are spot on. Like I got the Baccarat Rouge 540 and it smells exactly like the perfume and I'd highly recommend this company. Last but not least, I'm using some deodorant. Use whatever deodorant you've got, but this is necessary, especially with the postpartum raging hormones. So I realized I hadn't closed out the end of my vlog.
Everybody is already asleep and I'm about to go to sleep myself. If you made it to the end of the vlog, asante sana, thank you very, very much. Like, comment, subscribe, chat with me, let me know what you think. And it's also 100% free. Until then, tune into the next video. Love, love, love.